If your production code is running on Gemini 3 Pro, your world changes on the 9th of March. Google's Logan Kilpatrick dropped the bomb on X. The old guard, which is Gemini Pro 3, is going to be retired, and the new blood taking its place is 3.1 Pro preview. And it is coming for your API keys. 80% of our viewers right now are new, and that definitely encourages us. But you know what encourages us even further? If you can spend a millisecond of your life and hit that subscribe button, it will seriously give us a great confidence boost, and we'll put in a lot more work than we already are to make sure that we bring you the content which delights your day, keeps you ahead of the curve, and keeps you coming back for more. And now, of course, back to the story. All set. If you're on AI Studio, March 9th has turned into a stone-cold wall. No extensions, no grace period. For Vertex AI users, you still might actually have until the 23rd of March. Emails are hitting inboxes like digital eviction notices. But then the question is, why the rush? Why the scorched earth migration? One word: compute. Google is defragmenting. They are clearing the deck. They need every single TPU, yes, those custom AI chips, to prop up the 3.1 preview. The frontier doesn't just press forward, well, it is cannibalizing its own. But a look behind the curtains reveals that the trillion-dollar dream is hitting a hardware ceiling. Reddit is a graveyard of error codes right now. Developers are frustrated about 503 errors, outages that last for hours, zero status page updates. One developer expressed his irritation by saying, "I can't explain to users why their app died at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday." And Kilpatrick admitted it. The infrastructure team is battling right now. Demand is spiking, TPUs are sweating. The logic is quite well unforgiving. So it is kill 3 Pro. Free the compute, stabilize the new shiny toy, making this a move which is more like a forced march. The pattern then goes on to suggest that this is a strategy. Remember Gemini 3.0's launch? Suddenly 2.5 Pro users saw the hallucination flu. Response times tanked. The suspicion was Google had rerouted the juice required to the new model. History doesn't simply repeat itself, it actually adapts. Older models are gradually slowed, given less prominence. Newer ones move to the front of the queue. And users often find themselves nudged, sometimes firmly, toward the upgrade, ready or not. And that very pressure explains the urgency. The field is crowded. Claude code continues to win over developer workflows. OpenAI's GPT models are evolving rapidly, often behind the scenes. DeepSeek is preparing its next version. And Google cannot rely on a comfortable, long-lived release. It needs its next iteration to compete at the highest level. In that environment, older versions become expendable. Progress moves on, even if it means leaving a few products behind. And here, of course, is the front page take. The idea that a model will stay unchanged for years is definitely fading. Frontier AI moves quickly now. It is revised, replaced, refined, often faster than the businesses built on top of it expect. So if you're building on these systems, you're building on ground that can shift. That means planning for change as a default. Migration can't be an afterthought. When the underlying infrastructure updates, your product feels it too. March 9th should be read carefully. One version steps aside, another takes its place. The frontier doesn't stand still, and in a race refined by intelligence, stability may prove just as valuable. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AIM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.